In this video, we will provide a step-by-step walkthrough of the Wood County Fire Fee online payment system. If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more information and reminders of important due dates. As a note, the online payment system requires a card as the method of payment, which incurs a 2.35% fee to process, with a minimum fee of $2 at this time. The FireFee online payment system is compatible with most internet browsers, except Internet Explorer. We do recommend using a desktop instead of a smartphone for ease of usage. However, if you request the desktop version on your smartphone, it should be able to function properly. Open your preferred internet browser and in the search bar, type woodcountywv.com. Then press enter or left click to open the website. You will see the home page for the Wood County Courthouse. In the top portion of your screen, you will see a list of 6 options. To do this, we will click on the Services tab. This will cause a drop box to appear beneath Services with 13 options. Click Fire Fee, which is the third option from the bottom. After clicking Fire Fee, the screen should say Wood County Fire Fee Records Inquiry Online Payment in bold letters. This screen allows you to search for the property you want to pay for. There are 5 fillable boxes with different options of what can go in them. The first 3 boxes, starting from the left, are for the year, ticket number, and account number. The information needed to fill out these boxes can be found on your most recent Fire Fee invoice, which is received every February at the mailing address you have on file. The year is located in the top left-hand corner. The ticket number can be found in the first column of the table in the center of the invoice, while the account number is labeled as customer number in the box towards the top right-hand corner. You can search using both the year and ticket number, or just the account number. The next 2 boxes will help you find property information if you do not have or did not receive your invoice. In the box labeled Name, you can search for your property using the primary owner's name listed on the property. When you enter this information, the last name should be entered first, without commas to separate the last name and first name. The other box is titled Address. In some instances, the mailing address differs from the physical location of the property. Therefore, it is important to note that this box is for the mailing address only. Sometimes, it helps to partially fill out information, such as searching with only your last name and the numerical part of the address, or type P.O. Box if applicable. When you hit search, the description column of the table can indicate which property it is. If you are unable to find your property using any of these options, please call the Wood County Fire Service Board at 304-424-1991 or visit the Wood County Tax Office at 319 Market Street, Parkersburg, West Virginia, 26101. The tax office is open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., excluding holidays. No matter which option you choose to search by, whether it be year and ticket number, account number, name, or address, once you have found your property, you can click the Add to Cart button. Be careful to only select the property once, as it will be added however many times you click. To check what is currently in your cart, you can click the words Payment Cart, found underneath the Wood County Courthouse badge at the top of your screen. It will take you to the Payment Cart screen that will list all the tickets that you have currently selected. If you make an error, you can click the blue highlighted Remove from Cart option beside the property you were not meaning to pay for. Underneath this will be your total, and it will notify you of the convenience fee that is determined by certified payments. If you have multiple properties you want to search for and pay for, you can click on Search Records option or the Add More Tickets option to add any other properties to your payment cart. Feel free to pause the video to give yourself time to search. Once finished, make sure you are back on the payment cart screen. If at any point you need to remove everything from the cart, you can click the Clear Cart button. Otherwise, if you are ready to pay, click Pay Now. After clicking the Pay Now button, you should be transferred to the Certified Payments screen. Below the name, it gives you the options of cards that can be used to pay and also lists the current amount for the convenience fee. At the time of this video, the current fee is 2.35% per transaction, with a minimum fee of $2. This amount can change over time, and the certified screen will let you know the current amount below the emboldened convenience fee charged space. Click on the type of card you are using out of 3 options. Under the invoice information, it will show you all the FireFee invoices you have selected for payment, the subtotal, the convenience fee, and then your total. Under payment information, you type in your card information. This will include the card number, expiration date, and security code found on the back of your card. It also requires the cardholder's first and last name, the billing address your card company has on file, your telephone number, and your email. When you have all of your card information put into the required spots, hit the Next button. The next screen you will see is the Payment Review screen. It will prompt you to check all of the information to ensure it is correct and reflects your intended payment. Then click the I'm not a robot box. You will also need to disagree or agree with the legal notice provided by Certified Payments. The payment cannot be processed by Certified Payments if you disagree with the legal notice. Once you've addressed both of those, hit the Process Payment button. Only click this button once. A pop-up will appear asking you to confirm the payment. Click Yes to submit the payment. Only click this button once. Processing can take time, and multiple clicks can cause double payments. The next screen displays the digital receipt from Certified Payments. You have the option to print this page if you wish. Then click the green Next button. This button will redirect you back to the Wood County Courthouse website, where you will find information about your payment and the option to print a receipt. As stated in bold, please ensure that your browser allows pop-ups from this site and that you have Adobe Acrobat Reader or a similar PDF viewer installed before clicking the print button. Without this, you will be unable to print a receipt. Once you click Print Receipt, your receipt will appear. When you click the print button in the top left-hand corner, a pop-up will open that says Print to PDF. Click Export, and the file will open Downloads, where you can save your receipt for future reference and printing. This concludes our video. We hope you enjoyed it and had some of your questions about the FireFee online payment system answered. If you have any more questions, please contact the Wood County Fire Service Board. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.